One moment while I check and see if my shit is working. Because if it's not, I'm going to change something. So give me a minute. This will not get published if it's all fucked up. Non tate, non tate, non tate, non tate. Kudasai. 正しいと願っています。Damn it. No, it's not. It's not. What the fuck is wrong with my thing? Wait. Is it working? Like, edit. We see. Like, let me see. Wait. Is it working? Edit. I'm turning the mic off so there's no feedback. That is complicated, but we good now. Okay, so I was editing like my custom tags, but I can't do it in Streamlabs, so I had to actually go into Twitch and log into my account and like edit them separately, and that was annoying. So yeah, that's why I was had all my stuff shut off for a minute. But anyway, now you can I have my custom tags added, so you can find me more easily, and I can hone it to like the niche content that I am creating, which is pretty cool. I'm curious to see how many people will stumble in now that I can use the tags that actually describe me. So tonight I'm doing something different. I am going to be playing The Sims. If it'll work, it should work because it's not like using internet really. I mean, it is and it isn't, you know what I mean? So because I actually have the old school, the DVD, the DVD, CD-ROM, whatever the fuck. I have that. So, come on. Alright, sorry about that. But I have an awkward setup. I don't know why it says I have one viewer. So, yokoso hajimemashite after this. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Auto run. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna see what happens with it. Okay, it's actually working. Studio. I don't remember my login like info though, so that's probably bad. Whatever. So I got all my stuff. I'm actually cooking dinner for Thanksgiving this year, and it's gonna be interesting because it's the first year that I've ever cooked dinner for that holiday, or like celebrated that holiday myself. Like, I'm not celebrating the meaning of it because the meaning is shit. For me, it's just literally an excuse to eat a lot of food and cook if that's your thing. So, and like, music is my passion, but like cooking is a nice hobby. Like, I wouldn't want to do it for like a living. Well, I work in a restaurant, but I mean, it's not something. I don't want to be like a pro chef or anything like that. I just enjoy doing it. And I work in a restaurant, like I said, but gotta do what you gotta do. Ultimately, music, acting, modeling, entertainment, in general is my thing. Like, that's how I want to make my fame and fortune. Or this, I mean, if this would take off, that's fine too. It's still entertainment. Hell, y'all know I don't even care if I'm just famous for being famous. Like, if I become one of those internet legends. Like, I sort of was. Like, I was on the verge. I was almost there. That's why I'm like OG femboy. Before femboys were popular. See, I was an innovator. Just like I liked cats before they were cool. I was femboy before it was cool. I was a cat boy before it was cool. Like, all these things, Gen Z ain't got nothing on me. At that motherfucker 13, bitch. I own that shit. And I did that shit before anybody even knew what the fuck I was doing. Nah, I love y'all. You remember me. Okay, so it is downloading. It shouldn't take long. I mean, installing, whatever. It's doing what it needs to do. So, while that does that, I'm gonna disappear for a sec. See how cool that is? I learned that from my friend. Because I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know I could just disappear. It'd be great if it worked that way in real life, nah? Alright. Let's see if it's... Okay, so the thing disappeared, which means it's probably gonna work. This floor is so warm though, I love it. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Yokoso. Hajimemashite. Ato desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. I am currently trying to get my game set up. But I don't have it installed even. Well, because I got a new laptop and I don't have it installed on here. And I kind of decided at the last moment to play this game. Hey, it's going good. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Basically, my stream, I play games sometimes, I talk about music sometimes, I talk about Japanese culture sometimes. Try to keep it positive and light. I'm fairly new to Twitch. I started in July, but someone that I'm friends with has been doing it for like over a year, and they kind of helped me. And it's funny because I taught them like some video editing stuff and like helped with photos and video, creation. And then they had to help me like with the Streamlabs software. But I picked it up real quick because like editing of any kind is like my thing. But yeah, I make music. It's random. My stream is definitely very random. So I hope you like what you see, and thank you so much for following. I'm on my way to 50, and I'm now at 20. So thank you so much for being my 20th follower. I really appreciate it, and I think you'll like something about the content. I try to mix it up a little so it doesn't get the same thing all the time. Okay, so it's updating. How does something have to update when I just installed it? That doesn't make sense. Wouldn't the installation be up to date? Technology confuses me sometimes. Even though I grew up with like all of it, it's annoying. It's updating. Software that I just installed literally 5 minutes ago. But it's okay. I don't know. I feel like there's something in my eye, so if I keep like touching it, that's what that is. It's Oh, well, that's okay. Yeah, get some rest. And thank you so much for the raid, and thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I hope you get a good night's rest, and thank you, and have a nice day tomorrow. Oyasumi nasai. Mata ashita ne. Alright. think I got it now. I don't know. It should be working now. Please work, because I kind of depended on this for the stream. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably work on music production again, which I've done in the past. It's been that way since Cutco. So do I have to download an entire different app? Yeah, apparently. Well, let's just sit back and chill and hope that it works this time. Why? I feel like I'm the only actually well-established internet personality that streams sitting on the floor. But hey, it's in my culture to sit on the floor, so can't really say anything to me, right? I don't know what this is. I don't know what's happening. No. Oh, I have to say okay. Is that why? Is that why? Okay. Uninstall. I don't know. Okay, now I think it's gonna work. It's about time. It's about time. I feel like I've answered this like 20 times. I know it's only been like 4, but still. What the heck? Yeah. It's almost there. It's almost there. I thought it was gonna say to confirm yes or no again. I was like, forget it, I'm done. It's loading. I don't know my info. Let me see. No. I might have actually gotten it. Nope. Hot limit. I think it's hot limit. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I like totally fucked that up. Okay. Oh, there it is. No. Go away. There it is. Oh. All right. Now I gotta enter a code, so I exited out of it. They should make it easier and like say, you're gonna need your email again. Sorry, I was figuring something up in my head. 902-226. For a second, I thought it wasn't gonna work, and I'm like, that's the freaking code that you just sent me. Now it's working. I'm not tired. Why am I yawning? Well, I am kind of tired. I lied. Alright. There it is. No. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna download. I seriously should have downloaded it before I started. So I'm gonna have to wait. Download that after I'm done. Cause yeah. Hey, welcome. I see there's someone new in here. Welcome, welcome. I was originally going to be playing The Sims, but I have to like download a whole bunch of shit to update it because I got a new laptop. So I guess I won't be doing that tonight. I'm gonna change the okay. Just updating so you know what I'm doing. Hey. Yeah, that's understandable. Like I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just talking because I was originally gonna be playing The Sims, but like because I got a new laptop, I have to like reinstall and download, and it was taking too long. So I'm just like, I'll just do that tomorrow, and just do a chatty. Hopefully, work on something to do music related, and that's all for today. And I got on super late because it's the same one I've been streaming with, but I'm meaning I hadn't played The Sims since I got this one. Like, it's the same laptop I've had. Well, I can play The Secret World, but I did that last night, so I'm kind of like, I have to have something different, you know, like I can't do the same thing 2 days unless it's just talking or music, something like that. But games I like to do like different one each day or something. I don't know if my chat's slow because there's something's downloading here. What was I trying to do? Oh. Yeah. I have no idea when that'll be. Because I got a list, like, of things I want, you know? Like, I have to space it out and only get, like, 2 non-necessities a month. No, like, 2 non-necessities every time I get paid. So I have, like, a list. And now that I have everything that I wanted for my apartment, now there's, like, a couple other type things that I want to buy. And then I'll probably get that game. So it's probably going to be like a month from now. 2 weeks to a month. But I'll get it eventually. It's on my list. And so I'm going to mute my thing because I don't know why it keeps messing with my settings. But like my stuff, one moment. Okay, I'm back. At least I thought I was. You can hear me, but you can't. Okay. Alright, so I'm back. I fixed what I needed to fix, and now I am going to be. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because, like, last night I talked about how. Well, no, not last night. What night was it? What night is this? This is Monday. So it's Monday night, Tuesday morning. Thursday night. Thursday night, I talked about what I'm going to do for my performance on Wednesday. And I practiced, like, following up a little bit. But I have no idea what I'm going to do. Alright. Okay, so Right now I'm working on duality. And what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Oh, there it is. Okay, so my music studio is loading. At least that's working. But I had a good day today. Mondays are always my favorite days. I'm weird, okay? I'm very weird. Like, I hate Fridays with a fiery passion, and I love Mondays. If I had to, like, name my favorite, like, my days of the week, like, from most favorite to least favorite, it would probably be something like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Thursday, Sunday, Friday. So did you hear my cumulative list? Days in order of how much I like them to hate them. So my most liked starts with Monday, then Tuesday, then Wednesday, then Saturday, Thursday, and then my least favorites is Sunday and fuck Friday. So, don't even get me started on my list of which months I like the most or which ones I like the least. Because I think everyone would think there was something extremely wrong with me. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of, like, the weekend days. I feel like, I don't know. They don't live up to the hype for me. I can have just as much fun if I go out on a Tuesday. More, actually, because there's less people. And I'm an extrovert, and I like being around people, but I don't like being crowded, because I have this thing about people touching me. I don't like to be touched. I said that with a straight face. 2022, AdJab 13 does not like to be touched. How come everything I say, like, sounds, like, inappropriate or under, like, some type of double entendre, double meaning? It's like, it really doesn't. I just don't have a filter, and the way the words come into my head, that's the way they come out my mouth. So if they come out sounding very inappropriate, it's not on purpose. Like, if I would try to say something on purpose, it wouldn't come out. Like, it would not come out right. It would just, it's like, okay. Alright, so now maybe, I don't know, this is just called Watch Me Struggle at Everything. No, I don't. I don't do it on purpose. I don't. Now I gotta tell a story that sounds like something I definitely did on purpose. But I don't know, should I tell it? It's about something that happened in a video that I made. It was a video that I was doing, like a food review type video, And something happened, and I was just like, that looks like I did that on purpose. I'm going to end it now. But I didn't do that on purpose either. Hey, believe it or not, my mind is actually that one I can't even say with a straight face. My mind is actually pretty... I can't say that with a straight face. But I'll say this. Believe it or not, my mind is actually kind of on the innocent side when it comes to the way I interact on a general, basic level. Therefore, it would be impossible for me to actually be walking around strategically saying things inappropriately on purpose. They come out, and then I realize that's what it sounds like. And instead of like apologizing and saying, oh, I didn't mean it like that, I just go with it. I'm like, yeah, I said that. And then I say it again. Because you always you make it look like you did it on purpose. Because it looks much cooler that way. There are sometimes that you don't admit that you did something that might be socially awkward. And I don't even know, what am I trying to load? Like, what am I doing? Oh, okay. Duality. Do I even have? Okay, let's see. Well, one time when I was doing like a food review video, and I was opening the packaging to something, and it was, I don't even want to say it because it sounds so inappropriate, but I was opening a package of white icing, and, the pressure inside, kind of, you get the idea. And I'm just like, I'm done. And then I ended the video. So that's that story. Very short, very simple, but it's always a good one to tell. So I was just thinking in my mind, I was like, that had to happen to me of anyone that I watch, it wouldn't, but it would happen to me. And I didn't do that on purpose. And I'm like, it's going to look like I totally did that on purpose, and I'm trying to get away with being sexual without being sexual. I'm like, nah, I'm just done. I'll just end it there. Let everyone think what they want.まだまだ家なんだよ。それはないけど。いや。I know. Like, whatever. Trust me, if I'm going to be intentional about something, it's going to be a little more strategic than that. Like, have you listened to my lyrics? Like, I'm very much, I'll just freaking say it. If I'm going to be inappropriate, if I'm going to go in that direction, I'm going to go in that direction. No guesswork required. It's not like things to be just blatant and obvious. Because if you're like me and you can't catch hints, then you prefer it to just be obvious and in your face. It is too late for me to have access. It is too late for me to have internet access. Like, I'm like a unsupervised 14-year-old right now. I'm always like that, though. Like, if you look at the way I eat, the way I behave in private, you know, you'd think you were watching someone much, much younger than I am. But, you know, it's okay. It's part of my charm, or at least that's what I tell myself. I got that line from someone that I'm close with, that I've known for too long, that also inspired, like, 2 of my older songs, and it's kind of, sort of, maybe featured for like 3 seconds on Pond. So, if you want to know what they sound like, there's like 3 seconds in my song Pond where they are doing something. I'm not going to say, I still don't know what. I was like, can you, like, be featured on this, because I think it would add something to it. And I said, you don't have to, I'm not going to script you, I'm not going to write what I want you to say or do, I just want you to be natural about it and just, you know, whatever. And I guess I should just be glad that I should just be glad that they didn't do worse than they did, so... Nah, but he's the one that wrote Silently Breaking, actually. So, you know, that's all that goes. But yeah. I didn't do anything intentional. My most inappropriate appearing stuff is entirely accidental. I don't know what that says about my character, though, because that can actually be worse. But once again, like, I've been told that I am so unintentionally intentional. So, like, subconsciously I'm thinking it and wanting to do it, so it makes me consciously do it without consciously doing it. I don't fucking know. And this take comes from someone that cannot open a can. Just let that marinate for a little bit. Yeah. Nah, just kidding. I love you. If you're watching. I hope you're not watching. Then again, you're kind of the type that would, like, get an ego boost from the fact that I am talking about you on here. So, yeah. But anyway. So, if you are interested in knowing more, listen to Pond. You'll get 3 seconds of him. I am beyond tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I don't know. I think it's lagging less now. Yay, it's not lagging as much. That's kind of why I wasn't doing anything, because it was lagging more, so I was just talking, because the way I sound is always okay, but it's, the camera and the movement and whatever, it lags. The video lags. But my audio is usually pretty good, unless I mess it up and have an echo. But I only did that once since I first started. Did it on my first stream, and then I did it like 2 weeks ago, and I don't even know why or how. Stuff updated. See, updates suck. But stuff updated, and then my settings were all messed up. I don't know. I need to get up, and I don't want to because my floor is so warm. And I don't want to get off the floor. But I need to get something. If I'm gonna like listen to music studio and like actually try to work on something, I'm gonna have to get up. Help me. I think that was like the most catboy look I've done in any of my streams. You liked it. I'll be back. Well, that was the most. Okay. Okay. Now Now it's going to take me 10 more minutes to get my earbuds connected. Maybe not. Wait. Alright, come on now, connect. Damn. And I'm gonna have to get up yet again. I'm gonna make it easy and just do that this time. Alright, I'm back. We will see if this works now. I am sorry, like, none of my stuff is ever set up. It's just because I have to disassemble everything because, why am I thirsty? But I have to disconnect. My bed's over there, and I like to watch TV on my laptop, like in the morning, at night, while I sleep, whatever, while I eat, anytime. And then when I stream, it's over here against a white wall. So I can't really have my stuff set up too far ahead of time if I'm using my computer. Now let's see if this is working. We've been live for an hour, guys.
I can make decisions because I want them both. Daytime, nighttime, I'm talking
Okay,
all the
it's
time.
not working.
Lust at first sight,
It says it is, but it's not.
nighttime, I'm talking all the time. Lust nighttime, I'm talking all the time.
I don't
Lust
know.
at first sight, kitten, get in line. Tease and pick, sexy text,
Like,
yeah, I'm
none of my
fine.
stuff is
As for
working.
my snap, like I
It's
give
really
my
getting on my nerves. Why did I open it twice?
I want them both. Daytime, nighttime, I'm talking all I can make decisions because I want them both. Daytime, nighttime, I'm talking all
Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it's everything. It's not just mine. Because a lot of times, I'm like, it's probably just The software acting up, something like that. But it's the entire Bluetooth thing. It's just not gonna work. So we're just gonna wait longer. Come on. Okay. It's working now. I just was using that to see if it was working. Okay.
I can make decisions cause I want them both. Daytime, nighttime, I'm talking all the time. Lust at first sight, kitten, get in line. Tease and pick, sexy text, yeah, I'm fine. As for my snap, like I give my information. Stay on my pics, begging for attention. So cute they say, yeah I know. So freaky they say, know that too. On the knees, tongue out, looking up. Bent over in the window, fill me up. Always ready to take a load, but are you ready to go down my road?
So that's that part. I don't want to like play the whole thing because I haven't it's not. It's just the vocals. So I didn't want to like play it any further because I don't want to you know what I mean? I don't want to give it away before it's the music and everything is mixed and mastered and sounds good. So I'll wait on that. But I wanted to see if it was actually gonna work and what the track sounded like, because I'm probably gonna work on that when I get off of here tonight. I'm probably gonna work on that because I kind of know what I want to do with it. So I think I'm just gonna get started. And I'm trying. What should I do? What is my throat doing? It just made a really weird noise. What? Okay. I don't know what's happening to me. There's always something happening to me and I don't know what it is. That was a sentence. That was a sentence. But sorry, I'm not looking at anything. I'm just thinking. I'm surprised I haven't gotten more traffic in here based off my tags, but I think it'll take a while for people to catch on that there's custom tags and they can search for whatever they want now. And then I think I'll start getting more people coming in. But, doesn't really matter. I don't mind either way. Because, I get a lot of views, after I publish my videos. And I get I get more views on YouTube than I do on Twitch because probably my original platform was YouTube. So I think from back in 2008, I think I'm more recognizable on YouTube than any other social media platform. YouTube and Reverb Nation. Those are the two that I've had the longest. Whereas I just started doing like I had a personal Twitter, like a TM Revolution fanboy Twitter back in 2011, but like for actually promoting my music and everything, I just started doing like Twitter and Instagram in 2019. And SoundCloud, I forgot that I even had it. Like I had the account in 2012 and I forgot. I posted one song on there and I forgot about it. And then someone was like, your SoundCloud. And I'm like, I don't have SoundCloud. And I clicked on it and I'm like, oh, I forgot I had this. Never mind. So I started using that in like 2019. And TikTok I still don't use. Like I post like an ad for my music on there. Like every now and then, like I create like little. It's great for that. It's great for little advertisements, little quick videos and like loops and stuff. So I do that. But I just started doing that last year. And Twitch I just started this year. So I'm getting the swing of it, but still I'm most recognizable, I think, as a Reverb Nation artist and a YouTuber. A YouTube troll. Let's just be honest. But I'm a real musician now. And that's a joke. Because I've always taken my music super seriously. The internet, not so much. Like, when I did YouTube, I wasn't doing it to be, like, serious or to promote my music. I was just doing it for the hell of it. I was just wanting attention. And I created the most shitty content. Like, it was the dumbest fucking videos. But I was a troll. Like, I was a troll in the trolls. Like, people thought that was actually, like, who I am. And people thought the persona that I created is, like, actually me. And that's, like, how I react and behave on a daily basis. And it wasn't at all. It never was. So I can't just say it's not anymore of it. It just never was. Like, I took the most, like, all the things, all the quirks that I do have, like, I took all of those and, like, put it together to create I hate trolls too. But what I'm talking about is back in, like, from 2008 to 2012, like, I used to make the most cringy videos, but it wasn't that I was doing it, you know, being serious. I was doing it as, like, an epitome of cringe. So, like, I'll still do things similar now. Like, I'll become, like, I don't know, I'll say something that's, like, super fucking anime sounding, super weeb sounding, you know? And it's on purpose, because it's, like, a satirical mockery, I guess, of myself. But, because, like, being Japanese American, I get stereotyped a lot. So, like, the idea of my videos that I made was, like, a caricature of myself. And it was simply just to troll the trolls. Because when I tried to be serious, like, one time I tried to be serious and they just trolled the fuck out of me. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be serious. Why would I want to be serious when I can just do the same shit they're doing? And so I just trolled them back and they believed it. and like everything I said and did, like they thought that's how I really acted and how I really was and who I really was. And I'm like, no. Okay. So then I just had to keep going with it. But I mean, my persona, has always been the same. Like, it's, even when it comes to like, oh, what am I saying? Like in my music now, like I do different, hints and throwbacks, and I allude to that time, like what I did. Why did I pin that? Sorry, I pinned, unpin. Okay. But I do just different. I own every part of myself and every stage of my existence, every step of my metamorphosis, every, my entire career as an influencer, if I would call myself that, as a content creator, as an entertainer, as a musician. I own all of it, and I started out as the troll on YouTube. And it turned into an ongoing unspoken theme in a lot of my music. Like, not the serious stuff, but the fun stuff. Like, MIDNIGHT CDT, Pond. And currently, it is a theme in Ode to the Haters, Rule 34. Trying to think, there's one other, I think, that mentions something. I don't know, mostly Pond. Pond is like the number one. Pond and Ode to the Haters. But also, MIDNIGHT CDT in the third verse. And then Rule 34 in the second verse. But MIDNIGHT CDT, I mean, also kind of the beginning of it too, because the whole Atcha Peer Breaker Idol of the Year, chopped up on the scene, everybody make a meme, gotta see no uwaki to my taite, konoto gasa te onaga hoshiga chinkaski, seijo zo joda, ikamo yapapa uso otsukana. Now film transana, I'm the best you've ever had. It's a little bit trolling, am I right? But, it's just like, it's one of those things. I always, once I know something is a thing, I have to just go with it. So, Like, that explains a whole lot. Or Pond, the main line in Pond. Pond is entirely about the entirety of my internet career. But the main line is definitely little girly boutique on the internet. Bitch, I own them all. Kawaii Asian boy who make the internet. Dude, I pawn them all. Don't question it, I got my skills. A hostile takeover, this ain't no drill. Build me up or shut you down. 10 years strong, I got my crown. Your favorite troll is from the bottom, living for the lows. I ain't your bottom. So, that is obviously something. I don't know why I keep drinking water and I'm like sitting on this warm floor and I don't want to get up. But I also want more water. But I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up again. I've been up and down like 3 times during this stream and I've only been on for an hour and 20 minutes. So, life happens. I don't know if duality is a little bit trolling in and of itself. Or if it's just me once again being satirical and a caricature of myself. So it's meta exaggerated and just, it's one of those ones where if you hear it, you might get the wrong idea. But if you know me and know the story behind it, then, you'll know you'll know why I poke fun at all those things and why I'm essentially mocking myself. I'm not being a fucking narcissist. I'm actually self-deprecating like nobody's business in duality. But in the best, healthiest way possible. Because it's in my art. And that's how I get my feelings out there so that I don't build them up inside and they do bad things, cause bad things to happen. But, some of duality is just me being honest. But the majority of it is me creating a caricature to laugh at myself. With that, I'll play the beginning again, the first, so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about.
I can make decisions because I want them both. Daytime, nighttime, I'm talking all the time. Lust at first sight, kitten, get in line. Tease and pick, sexy text, yeah, I'm fine. As for my snap, like I give my information. Stay on my pics, begging for attention. So cute they say, yeah I know. So freaky they say, know that too. On the knees, tongue out, looking up. Bent over in the window, fill me up. Always ready to take a load, but are you ready to go down my road? Cause I don't do...
See what I mean? It's like... it's very satirical and self-deprecating, disguised as being conceited and boastful. I'm just gonna be straight up honest and say that MIDNIGHT CDT is literally my self-esteem boosting song, because I actually began writing, and I'll say the English title for the sake of the fact that most of the people watching this are probably going to be native English speakers. I'll say, MIDNIGHT CDT translates to best you ever had. And so I actually accidentally wrote best you ever had when I was asked to come up with good things about myself. So I was asked to name 5 good things about myself that weren't like that weren't ways in which I helped someone else. And I was like, I don't know. Basically, just be selfish. 5 things about you that you like. And so when I wrote them down, I wrote them in such a way I was like, that'd be good lyrics. And then I just started messing around with it. And then I was like, if I was asked to sample on a song for someone else, what would my lines be? And I'm like, Shinjuku image boy make everybody head turn. Ask him who I is, do you got a lot to learn? I got the cute face, stylish hair, slender body, leather pants and androgynous, visual K, sexy. Need your man every day, this is the dude you looking for. I'm so good when I'm bad, dropped up, did it all before. Past, present, future life, I'm the best you never had. That would be what I would do. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to put this together. Put some more in the middle. And there we go. And I came up with Best You Ever Had. And that's why it's stylized here. I'll write it in the chat because I can't say it. But the song title is stylized as Best You Ever Had. Sorry, I gotta do the whole title. Imamare Nichiban, Best You Ever Had, but then it says never in there, you know what I mean? So I did that on purpose because the first 3 verses end with I'm the best you ever had, and then the final one ends past, present, future life, I'm the best you never had. So that's why it's stylized like that. But no, that song actually started out as me just coming up with good things about myself. And I ended up making a whole ass song out of it. So out of everything I've ever written, the most conceited track would definitely be Best You Ever Had. Reasonably so. I mean, the title speaks for itself. But I mean, there's a deeper meaning to it too. As you, nothing but silence, absolute silence on that. But no, there is just own your self-worth. Because even in that one, I have like 2 lines that are self-deprecating. But the rest is pretty, conceited. Sorry, not sorry. I needed that. And like I said, I still listen to it when I'm feeling really hard on myself and it's just not a good day for me. I listen to that. And a lot of times it uplifts me, and it does. It uplifts me, and it makes me feel better. That's all that matters, really. That's all that matters. But now currently I am working on a lot of just humor filled self-love anthems that are kind of kitschy, quirky, avant-garde, experimental, and always provocative and explicit. So it's kind of my look. Like I always say, edo kawaii at its finest. You know, be edgy and look kawaii doing it. That's what I'm talking about. I thought something just lit up next to me, but it wasn't. It was like the light reflecting off of something. I don't even know. Shinjuku e konai ka yume o kona. Ura dore ni ate lo senitsu yo tana. If only you could translate that. Oh my kittens. Now I want to like... Did I ever... I don't know if you're just looking, but... Did I ever send you the translated lyrics to Best You Ever Had? Like, the first verse is in English and the fourth verse is in English, but the second and third are in Japanese. And I was just wondering... Well... The first verse isn't in English, but the first line is in English, but then the rest of that is in Japanese too. But anyway, did I ever send you, like, the translated lyrics? I don't think I did. Because you've seen most of my, like, the songs that I'm like, this is so explicit. And I think I've sent most of them to you, but not the translated lyrics on that one. The best part is that out of everything that I've published thus far, including Pond, including Hurt Me Better, including Aini Kurashime, Imamare ni Ichiban is actually the most inappropriate thing I've ever released to date. I'm not saying that Duality and Ode to the Haters and freaking Rule 34 ain't gonna be worse, but those aren't released yet. So out of the stuff that I currently have on my website, on SoundCloud, on Spotify, on Amazon, any place, Imamare ni Ichiban, Best You Ever Had, is the most inappropriate. In particular, the line that I just did. AKA, Shinjuku e konai ka yume o konai. Ora dore ni ate ro senitsu yo tanai. That is one of the most inappropriate lines in that song. Well, that might be a little debatable. But I'm not going to even do the next line, the one that might be worse, because there's one word in it that's gonna... I mean, maybe not, but there's one word in it that's like waseego, and it's like literally the Japanese word for it sounds exactly like the English word for it, so you would hear that word and be like, what the fuck is this little freak talking about? So I'm not even gonna go there, because out of context it would raise some eyebrows. But why did I just do that? What is like... There are things wrong with me, and I keep saying it, but I also keep telling myself that's what makes me unique and adorable, is the things that are wrong with me, and that sounds yummy kawaii. Like, that painful cute style that was popular in Japan, like, in 2018, 2019, I don't know. Some year that wasn't that far ago. But it was before COVID. So there was a style called painful cute or whatever, and it was like painful looking and like needles and fake blood and shit, but yet it was done like in a cute way. Almost like an erotic grotesque, like erotic gore type way, but not like Edo Gudo. So it wasn't like an Edo Gudo K. So Edo Gudo K is literally like Darren Gray's obscure music video. Like that is Edo Gudo in visual K. So that's what that means. And like when I say that, if I have to pinpoint my visual K style, so a lot of people, not a lot of people, but sometimes you'll get, the ones that they know the different styles of visual K and that it's not all the same. And I have been asked in the past, like, what style of visual K do you describe yourself as? And I'm like, 90s classic and Edo Gudo. So that's like the style of visual K that I do. But occasionally in the summer, my image and even some of my music sound like Naondo Kosaisha, Konton Tikara Musko, Locked In, or definitely Oshade K. So the little brighter, a little happier, like the neon pop with the visual K elements, because that's what Oshade K is. It's literally bright visual K, brightly colored visual K, with, your everything being like finished off with a little bit of black, a little bit of chains, a little bit of leather. Why is it skipping frames? They don't even have anything running. The internet's not even on. Like, I'm meaning, I don't have any browsers open. Not that the internet ain't on, because obviously the internet's on. But I'm meaning, people are gonna think I'm a total fucking idiot. It's just exhaustion. I wanted to say something so terrible, but I didn't, because I'm the new improved version of @Jap13. I am @Jap13 Reloaded, and I don't say stuff that's too dark and inappropriate in the wrong kind of way. But I know boundaries. I'm not trying to be edgy, but it's totally the kind of thing that I would say, like on my own website. But I don't. That'd be like something you would be actively searching for me in particular for. So, but sometimes I'll say things, self-deprecating once again, that are very dark and might be taken the wrong way, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to, anyone that's suffering with any form of eating disorder or anything, I don't want to appear to glamorize it, but I also don't want to appear to demonize it, because I'm neutral. And I'm completely neutral, because we're all just struggling forever. It's just there. Even when it's not there, it's there, And like that's how sometimes I deal with it, is I laugh about it and I, make it to be something that's not so serious. But I don't want to do that in a place where someone might hear me that's actually actively suffering. So I ain't gonna say that. The thing that I almost said. But yeah, I need to start working on more songs on my album, because that I feel very inspired, and I've already completed 3 off of it. So I'm really excited about that, and I just need to start I need to work on like the second one that I'm going to publish, cuz I finished Break Me, I'll Break You, but I am not going to publish that until after I publish Duality. And my deadline for Duality was October 31st, but I didn't get it done. So now, because I went out all weekend instead, but now I am going to focus on having it done by sometime in December, so that I can at least have Break Me, I'll Break You out for New Year's, because that was my original goal. So you'll just hit 2 things like back to back, like 2 weeks apart. Doesn't really matter, does it? And if you've noticed on my Reverb Nation, if you follow it, I've been putting, as I complete a song from Decade in Review, I've been putting it on my Reverb Nation page and on my SoundCloud. So, which means it's accessible on my website as well. So be sure to check that out. Now that one, I'm not publishing any of those like for sale individually. When I get the album completed, it'll be up for download and streaming, but not the individual songs, because they're old. They're just self-covers, self-remakes, whatever you want to call it. So I'm just releasing it all together. I feel that makes the most sense, but I'm uploading the songs, because how can you know you want to buy something or download something if you don't even know what it sounds like? And yeah, they did them 30-second samples or whatever, 10-second samples, I don't fucking know. But for me, if you're like me, you have to listen to something like 10 times before you know if you like it or not. The only song that I ever heard that I automatically liked was probably Hot Limit by TM Revolution, High Pressure, basically all of his Genesis singles. So like from Dokusan Monopolize through Wild Rush, like I liked them all. And then I learned to like Heat Capacity, I learned to like Madden Defreshus, I learned to like Boarding, I learned to like Zips, Invoke, Meteor, Ignited. Pretty much everything after 1999 I had to learn to like, which meant I listened to it like 10 times before I knew if I liked it or not. And like same with Darren Gray. The first time I heard Yokon, I loved it, and the first time I heard Obscure, I loved it. But the rest, they had to grow on me, you know what I mean? So I don't expect you to like my stuff instantly if I don't like Darren Gray instantly. Like, I wouldn't expect you to hear any of my songs and immediately be like, oh, I love this, I want to buy it. If I can't hear a Darren Gray song and be like, oh my kittens, I love this, I want to buy it. So if it took me 10 listens, I expect it to take you about 100 listens. Then you might want to buy it. So that is why I release my tracks for you to listen to on my website. So that way you know you really want it. And I'm helping you. I just want to help you to discover new things and to have your eyes open to a different side of my culture. The side that is very much, as I always say, an acquired taste. I don't even know. So this Hey, welcome back. I keep looking at this thing that's blinking off to the side of me, so I am distracted easily, just like a cat. I see something move, and I'm like... I mean, it's insane, because I have more energy at night. I shed. Shiny things distract me. I'm beginning to think I am actually a cat.
I just want it to be so greater than the person that I see. The only way to rise above is to hurt and lose everything. Just do games on my thing. I'm rising down.
I don't like to sing along with my stuff because then like it gets out of sync and it sounds really weird. So usually if I have like the lyrics playing in the music, I don't ever like do anything along with it. But if I have just the backing track playing without the vocals, then I do like a self karaoke. Why can I not speak tonight? It's been a while. It's I'm great.
The only way to rise above just you gain some everything.
Now I probably look like I'm like one of those dubbed animes that are out of sync. I don't care. I mean, obviously I care because I put so much effort in making all of my stuff have the same theme and coordinate and all go together so that when you see these colors, you automatically think of me. See, that's a subliminal messaging that I'm doing. Like when I make all of my stuff orange, green, and black, because then that way eventually you keep seeing orange, green, and black, orange, green, and black, orange, green, and black on all these websites. You're going to think in your mind, oh, at chapter 13. And then anytime after that you see the colors orange, green, and black, you're not going to think of Halloween. You're going to think at chapter 13. That is the goal. Consistency. Over a decade's worth. That's what I'm talking about. That takes some dedication. So if nothing else, this kid's dedicated. I don't give up. I don't give up on things.
Rising down about life, I don't care what, 'cause I'm merely falling up. Hit all the day, say God today is the only way one can survive.
And then that's just gonna wanna like loop on repeat. Let's see what else I got. Ugh. I don't want to play Existential again. I have, oh gosh. So I'm just gonna play this one maybe. Yeah, because this one obviously has both a censored and uncensored version. The censored version is just as good.
Sucking dick out bad just to pay for the shit. I don't break even, I still owe a bit. Told me I'm nothing, I'd never make it. Talentless bag only uses to sell it. My beats are lame and I can't sing for shit. Lyrics are vulgar but my passion is lit. Makeup too heavy, my pants don't fit. Never give up, I put my heart in it. They say life's not fair, but there gotta be more than this. 10 years ago, baby, out there singing songs saying exactly this. So young and hopeful, I just wanna protect that kid. I'm here now, strong and resilient, cause of that kid. They say less is more, but I think more is less. The more I indulge, the satisfaction is less. To be happy isn't built on money and success, but I need that cash to afford happiness. I got a life and my life ain't less. Depressed but well dressed, I love this mess. Do whatever it takes, I'll get there one day. Future's manifesting but doesn't look at today. Keep my head up, don't care what they say. They're in the real stuff without dismay. Always the sum at the end of the day. Stop lying to myself, I'm just faking gay. Ask about this madness, all I gotta say. Have to be the best, but only my way. They say life sucks, but
that is no joke. I literally had someone legit say to me, stop lying to yourself. You're just faking gay. And I'm like, did I ever say I wasn't gay? And how am I fake? Okay. So that's why I just had to put that line in there. I was like,
gotta be more than this. 10 years ago, baby Outro wrote a song addressing this. So wise and mature, I just wanna support that kid. I'm here healing and persevering because of that kid. I hear less is more, but I say more is less. The more we regret, the motivation is less. To be happy isn't built on fame and success, but I need that attention to have happiness. You got a life and that life ain't less. Stressed and depressed, I love our mess. Put my emotions and soul in the shit. Left everything behind to pursue it. You saved my life, I hope you realize it. Loved and free, this my authentic shit. Passion for music with a message in it. I don't need a lot, but I need a hit. Work hard to keep my body fit. One day I'll look back and say, I fucking made it. They say that's life, but I know there's more than this. 10 years ago, that boy believed in all of this. So dedicated and brave, I love that kid. We'll be here thriving because of that kid. Less is more and more is less.
I don't know.
I'll give my
I have no idea who that is.
Together forever, this our happiness. We have our life, we won't accept less.
I have no idea.
Love our mess.
And they also have it on mute too, so they're still here, I think.
Sucking dick out bad just to pay for the shit.
Yeah, it says watching without audio.
Told me I'm nothing, I'd never make it. Talentless bag only
So he shut me off and is looking at me. Or they. So they shut me off and is looking at me. It's kind of creepy.
They say life's not fair, but there gotta be more than this. 10 years ago, baby, out there singing songs saying exactly this. So young and hopeful, I just wanna protect that kid. I'm here now, strong and resilient, cause of that kid. They say less is more, but I think more is less.
Tom 9000 IQ 9 inches.
To be happy isn't built on money and success, but I need that cash to afford happiness. I got a life.
Oh yeah.
Less,
like I believe that.
I love this mess. Do whatever it takes, I'll get there one day. Future's manifesting but doesn't look at today. Keep my head up, don't care what they say. Bearing the real stuff without dismay. Always the sum at the end of the day. Stop lying to myself.
For real though. For real.
But only my way. They say life sucks, but there gotta be more than this. 10 years ago, baby Acho wrote a song addressing this. So wise and mature, I just want to support that kid. I'm here healing.
I mean, if you just look at his username, you can see kind of what his problem is.
The more we regret, the motivation is less. To be happy isn't built on fame and success. But
you have to pretend to broadcast it. That means you don't have it.
I love our mess.
This is just repeating now. I didn't even realize.
Everything behind to pursue it. You saved my life. I hope you realize it. Loved and free. This my authentic shit. Passion for music with a message in it. I don't need a lot, but I need a hit. Work hard to keep my body fit. One day I'll look back and say, I fucking made it. They say that's life, but I know there's more than this. 10 years ago, that boy believed in all of this. So dedicated and brave, I love that kid. We'll be here thriving because of that kid. Less is more and more is less. Give and take on them, I doubt.
Yeah, I stopped it because I want to play something else. Let's see. I'll just go back to this one. So that's like the second troll I've had in here. See the new tags, man. They're gonna bring them. But yeah, when I get off of here, I should send you the translated lyrics, the English translated lyrics of Best You Ever Had. Like 5 minutes. Seriously, 5 minutes. But after I get off here, do you want me to send you the translated lyrics to Best You Ever Had? Because I was talking about it, I was like, that's the most inappropriate song I have, honestly, released so far. Because I haven't technically, I've written, like, Duality and Rule 34 and Ode to the Haters, but I haven't released them yet. So up until the moment that I released one of those, my old song from back in 2019, Best You Ever Had, is the most inappropriate one I've got. Of course you want to hear it, see it, read it, whatever. And the funniest thing is, it all started out because it was one of those things that's like, name 5 good things about yourself. And then it went into me thinking, like, how would I describe myself if I was sampling on someone else's track? Like, how would I have that moment of, like, music industry superiority? And that's how that song came to be. Like, just go with it, Shogunai. My Japanese fans get to hear an entirely different thing than everybody else. But it's the kind of thing that, like, in Japan, it's like, okay, whatever. Now, this song, on the other hand, is not inappropriate at all. It's just an artsy piece, really. It's not got like a deep meaning. And we will finish with content loading. We'll finish with this. Warning, content loading. And when this song ends, I am off for tonight. And I'll be back tomorrow night, hopefully playing The Sims 4. Because as usual, I will not be on Wednesday. So I have 3 viewers now. Welcome. ようこそはじめまして。アートです。よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。どうしたの？And I will be. Yeah, I'm ending it. As soon as this song ends, I'm ending it. Yeah. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Means a lot. So thank you. And yeah, I'm just jamming out till I end it. As soon as this song's over, I'm doing my outro and I'm off. I need to, like, obviously I'm not going to go to sleep, but I need to just do nothing for a while. I'm actually going to work on one of my songs, but I can do that in bed. I can't believe like someone's actually watching me and not listening to me. Stare directly into your soul. I'm making you uncomfortable yet. And if there's no haters currently in here right now, then that was not for you. That was meant for the troll that entered my chat earlier and was making fun of me, so. Well, mocking me. And like I said, I am not Little Weirdo Kid at Chapter 13 from back in 2008. I will troll you back, and I will be mean back, and I will make you uncomfortable.
Please stand by. Someone will be with you shortly. Warning, content.
Alright, and with that is a good place to end Follow on all of my social media. It is at Jep13 on everything. Download my music on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, anywhere where music is available for download. Check out my latest work on Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, and my personal website at Jep13.com. I will be back tomorrow night, hopefully playing The Sims 4. If I can't play The Sims 4, then I will be playing The Secret World. And until then, stay unique, and at Jep13, out.